Hey Paul, I wanted to give you a little showroom tour here and tell you about the vehicles that we're talking about. This is the VMI North Star. That's the new Pacifica. So as we were saying, just a little bit more modernized in terms of the overall look. Let me hit the button here. I'll show you the deployment system. So again, this is the VMI North Star. So this is the biggest conversion that we have, whether it's the Toyota Sienna or if it's the Chrysler Pacifica here. This has got the most interior space. So the other thing we were talking about is just a little more upscale in terms of the interior. So 360 is referring to the fact that you can turn 360 degrees in the middle. So a little more room to get in and out, again, with you having the driver's seat out. Not the biggest consideration, but as far as the dash and the controls, just a little bit higher end in terms of what the vehicle can do and how it looks in terms of the display. Looks kind of like that. So body style wise, the white one at the back here is from Revability. And the Revability is built off of the Grand Caravan here, and this one is the in-floor folding ramp. So you hit the button there. So fold outside. Again, obviously you're used to the Grand Caravan, so you know what this one's all about. Still good space on the interior. So the gray one here in the middle, or the bronze one, is the Brawnability that we have. We were going to make a loaner and eventually didn't, so we still have that one. So that is the XI, so that's the lower cut like you have, but that's built off of the Toyota Sienna. So again, it's kind of like the Pacifica, just new generation and a little smoother, a little quieter. That's a really nice vehicle, very quiet on the road for a mobility vehicle. And then this one is the one from Adaptive that I was mentioning, AMS. This is another Pacifica, but you can see if you look at this one, like the rear wheel here, compared to, well, look at the front, I guess, because we've got the ramp deployed on the white one. But if you look at the front wheel here compared to the front on the white one, it's the same van in terms of body style, but with the VMI, not really showing it to you here because it's kneeled down, but with the VMI, it's just a lot lower drop on the vehicle, so it looks more like a converted van. The Pacifica here from Adaptive, some people like, because it just has less of a converted look. It just looks more like a regular Pacifica. But this one has the two different remotes. So with the keys here, you've got the regular remote for the car, and then you just have a separate remote that deploys the ramp. So AMS just keeps things separate. Hit the ramp, you can deploy that. I'm just holding the button right now to do it. So it's not completely automated and integrated. They don't do the kneeling system because, again, it's a little less converted. It's not as big of a drop down. You can see from the back on the bench there, it's not as big of a drop from the floor cut. And then on the driver's side of these, let me pop the other door here. On the driver's side, they don't cut that sill on the left. So you can see the side of the vehicle still has the original kind of dimension there there's about a 12-inch drop in the floor. So if you have people, you're getting in and out of the vehicle a lot, sometimes people don't like that side of it. If it doesn't matter, it's one of the things that makes the conversion a little more affordable. So anyway, that's the three that we talked about. and I'll check on what we talked about with any other incentives and see if we've got anything there. But again, these few vehicles on the floor and 30 total vehicles in stock, so a lot to choose from. Talk to you soon.